Dear friends, I share here the briefest information about significant figures in history. There are several classifications and orders. First of all, I share the list of presidents of my country India. I believe it will be useful. Eminent personalities from the history. Second episode. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, the second President of India. Mother tongue, Tamil. Education, postgraduate studies. Date of birth, the 5th of September, 1888. Death, the 13th of April, 1975. Awards, Bharat Ratna in 1975. Served as first Sub-President and second President of India, 1962 to 1967. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was born on September 5, 1888 in Tirutani, a town in Tamil Nadu. He studied philosophy with honours at BA and graduated with a master's degree in philosophy from Madras Christian College. After graduating in 1909, he began his successful academic career by teaching temporarily at Presidency College in Madras. Then, in 1918, he was appointed Professor of Philosophy at the University of Mysore. In 1921 he was appointed Professor of Philosophy in the King George V Chair of Mental and Moral Sciences at the University of Calcutta. A decade later he was knighted and subsequently appointed Spalding Professor of Eastern Religions and Ethics at Oxford University. He is the first Indian to hold a chair at Oxford University. Contribution to constitution making. Radhakrishnan was elected to the Constituent Assembly on a Congress Party ticket from the United Provinces. In the Assembly, he spoke on minority issues and debates on the purpose of the resolution. After independence, Radhakrishnan headed the Indian delegation to the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, between 1946 and 1952. He was later elected chairman of the Executive Council of UNESCO for the years 1948 to 1949. He was then posted to the Soviet Union as Indian ambassador until 1952. Upon his return to India, he was elected as the first Vice President of India. In 1962, he became the second President of India, succeeding Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He held this office until 1967, when he retired from public life. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan books. As we have just explained to you, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was a great philosophical thinker and teacher. He made many important contributions to the field of education and published many different books on philosophy. He wrote many books in his career. He wrote more than 60 books on philosophy in his career. If you read the books of Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan properly, you will get good information about every aspect of the society. Even today, the books written by him are taught in various colleges and universities. There are some such books which are popular all over the universe. Mahatma Gandhi by Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, Bhagavad Gita and Indian Philosophy are some of these books. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan Awards. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was honored with the Bharat Ratna, India's highest award, for his outstanding contribution to education and politics. For his invaluable contribution to his country, it was announced that his birthday would be observed as Teachers' Day in honor of his birth anniversary. As part of the Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan Awards, they received membership in the British Academy in 1962, and at the same time presented the Golden Spar to Pope John Paul II. Biography and relations of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. You will get information through this article today. The award of the Order of Merit was also received by the English government. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, a career doctor, served as a professor at the College of Mysore while working as a teacher at Radhakrishnan Presidency College. From 1949 to 1952, it was under the protection of the ambassador of the Soviet Union. After that, Dr. Sarvepalli took a strange turn under Radhakrishnan's leadership when he was appointed as the first vice president of the country. Later, when he was still working in the office of the vice president, he became the second president of the country in 1962. After resigning from the presidency in 1967, he made Madras his residence. He held several other important posts, including president of the working committee of the organization called UNESCO. According to the biography of Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, he was India's ambassador to the Russian capital Moscow from 1949 to 1952. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was born on September 5, 1888, in Tirutani, Madras, and his birthday is celebrated every year as Teachers' Day. Radhakrishnan died on April 17, 1975. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I want your like and share to grow. Please share your good suggestions with me in the comments. I will work hard to get your suggestions. See you again with another personality. Until then, goodbye. Jino Mathew.